Hello everyone, it's SystemCollapse, and I'm back yet again playing Age of Engineering. And in between episodes, I did a whole lot of building. Mostly just base building. I wasn't able to actually play yesterday. I was able to play. I wasn't able to record yesterday. So instead, I was able to play for about 5 hours. I wasn't able to record because, life stuff. But, yeah, I was able to play. So I played about 5 hours, and I just built, and I built, and I built. Then I changed things because I didn't like what I built. Then I built more. And, yeah, I changed my floor. My whole floor has been changed. I added these Futura blocks and ME controllers. I don't know if I'd like those, and I don't know if they're staying, but they're here for now. Let's see here. Yeah. Anyway, don't know if I like them. I added these diagonal wood. I really like that stuff. Added some laboratory blocks. These are laboratory blocks as well. What else? I did tons of building. Over here, I added a little drawer system with drawer controller. I need to still hook up cable. I have a line of cables. Actually, I should mention those. Running from the controller out to here, both on this floor and the floor below. They're all dense cables, so I have 32 channels. I can move around to the sides wherever I need them at 8 different points of the base. So, yeah, that's quite a lot of channels to be able to work with to start with anyway. And I really don't know how many channels we're going to need for the playthrough, to be honest. I'm not a channel hog at all. I don't like laggy worlds. But, yeah. Anyway, I did a lot of building. If you see the last episode, you know how much I did. We have a roof. Haven't done the walls yet, but we got a roof. Actually, I did the walls. It was all diagonal block. It's just like, that's too much. But anyway. Down here, I did more building. I haven't changed the floor yet. I will. I can't look at just normal stone anymore. I added these caution blocks. I really like how they turned out. They seem to fit well with the nukes. But yeah, more lines of dense cable. More laboratory blocks. Down here, I can fall. Can I go back down? There we go. Just kind of worked on this room. Got it all, prettied up. I like the way it looks. Kind of set up for things we're going to do. I bet one of these is broken too. This one. You'll notice all the rest of them working perfect. Work perfect. This one, every time I shut down the pack and load it back up, I don't know what's wrong, but I have to break this, do that, and that'll work perfect. I have no idea. I have checked all the settings literally about 5 times. I mean, there isn't a lot to check. I mean, 3.5, 3.5, 3.5, 3.5, once 2, 1.3, once 2, and your timer, and you're pretty much good to go. But it keeps working. This will work fine for hours now. As long as the pack is open, it's good to go. But when I shut down the pack and reload it, this one just won't fire up right. And I don't know why, because I thought it might have been a chunk border issue, but that's dead center. Literally, that line, it's the center of the chunk. And yeah, dead center of a chunk. Should be no reason for it to break. I have no idea. At some point, I guess, I might just break the whole setup and then set it back up again. See if that fixes it. I don't know. But the rest of them work fine. I have no idea, but when I first start up, I have to do that one. I broke down my power, moved it down here. I'm going to set it down here, and we're going to actually automate this today. So that is something we're going to do. I got a line of cable coming in already. All ready for it. Anything else I do down here? Oh, you might notice all my torches are gone. I was tired of them. Well, not all of them. Most of my torches are gone. Yeah, painted glowstone. It's a wonderful thing. I think that's everything. Well, I added an ender tank of VXP. That's for future stuff. And I think that's about it. I think that's about everything. Anything there? No. I did nothing else. I think building the base was enough. I did a ton. Oh, and a couple portal anchors. What is it? Travel anchors. There you go. So I can just move around certain spots very quickly. But yeah, that's it. So we're going to automate the Empower, but we're also going to automate the Reconstructor. So let's get to the Reconstructor first because, well, it takes little to no work. Let's get a ranged collector. There we go. Let's grab one of those. We're going to need a precision dropper. Oh, I'm going to have to do some crafting here. Grab that. I got to remember I can't drop that in my inventory like I did before. Need to drop it up there. Just need to get in that habit. Oh, and a dropper. There we go. Because of the other system, I didn't have to do that. We also need a interface. Let's grab one of those. There we go. And some conduit. Oh, and some pressure plate. We'll grab one of those puppies. Maybe some of that. What was the thing I said? A pressure plate. Pressure plate. There we go. Nice wooden one. Anything else we need? Probably some cables. I did make some smart cables. We got some of those now. We're good to go. That should be everything we need. First thing I do is come here because I have, like I said, a line of dense cable coming right to that center block. I'm going to break this. It's weird too, these laboratory blocks. They make this middly sound when you walk on them and break them. Kind of confused me at first, but getting a little used to it now. Let's get that in. And run a line over here. Because I'm going to need this line over here anyway, because I still got to say automate these things and all that jazz. All my Ender Ion machines on this side will be automated. This thing will get moved at some point, but I just haven't got to it yet. This thing, late game, all it's used for is making gears anyway, so. And I don't need to make the gear for the sturdy casings anymore because, well, UU matter. It's a wonderful thing. I will never make another one of those with the power again. Let's break this stuff. I do not need it anymore. I'm going to need that moved too. Let's move this as well. And this. There we go. And I guess we could just do that. And we'll throw an interface, I guess, right here. Guess we'll break this. We're going to need this moved, so I might as well do it. Here we go. This is actually going to have to be one block lower. Let's just do that really quick. And throw... I need the reconstructor. Throw the reconstructor right there, so it's facing down. We need the precision dropper facing down, facing up, I mean. Let's do that. And do that. We're going to need a pressure plate. Guess we can throw that right there. The interface can feed right into it, so that's not a problem. I do not need that line of conduit like that. I probably should put it the other way. Let's move that. I'm going to have to switch these all out for ender conduit at some point anyway. Just haven't got to it yet. We can set up the range collector. Doesn't really even matter where it goes, but we'll put it here. Piece of item conduit on it. This is just going to grab the items and feed them back into the system. Oh, we need, yeah, extract always, insert. Let's get that down. Let's throw that over there. Makes more sense to have it more in the center of the base anyway. And the power cell will go over there too, I guess. There we go. Keep that line powered. And I think that is pretty much it, actually. Now that I look at it. Like I said, this is pretty easy. We are going to need... Let's, I'll keep that. Oh, I need to put the button back on it too. Just want to make some room because we got to grab some recipe stuff now. Let's go crystal block. Crystal block. So let's grab a palace. Can I grab one? Thank you. That. We'll need one of these. Also need one of those. Might as well get all these recipes done at once so we don't have to think about it. And a void. There we go. Let's grab a diamond block. Redstone block. I'm going to do a couple more recipes as well, but these are the main ones. So we don't have to think about them anymore. Iron. I just want an iron block. Why can't I see an iron block? Where's a block of iron? Just give me an iron block. Don't be so difficult. Block of emerald. There we go. And some palace. Not Palace, Lapis. There we go. And we'll get our first recipes done. All my patterns are downstairs, so I should probably grab those really quick. That I'll just grab half. Then we can head upstairs and get this done. Okay, set it on processing. Start with this one, then that one. Oops. Get out of there. 1. 2. Super easy. This is probably the easiest one to automate in the game, to be honest. This thing's so easy. Not the easiest one to automate in the game. Just the easy machine to automate is what I meant to say. It's just a very easy one. But a lot of people get troubled by it, so I wanted to show it. I think most people think it's going to be a lot more difficult than it really is, but it's so simple. So easy. Just do it once and you're just like, oh, that's how you do that. There you go. I also want to grab, do I have any prismarine in the system? Of course not. Let's grab quartz, because I would like to automate prismarine. And let's grab some rotten flesh and a piece of leather, because I'd like to have that recipe too. There we go. So I don't have to do that one anymore. And that should handle pretty much all the recipes for this. The only other one is the actual lasers. But I don't think I need to automate those, at least at this point. If I start having to do them a lot, I guess I'll do it. There we go. And let's go zap this really quick. Let's get a button on this. I guess I should say back on this. There we go. There we go. Make our last recipe. Quartz. Get that out of there. There we go. Oh, I should keep this core. Okay, I still need one piece of... I got the prismarine. I need a piece of leather as well for the filter. And there we go. Oh. No, I can do the rest. I just forgot one thing. I forgot to grab a block of Restonia. Restonia. Boom. I only need one item to filter all the crystal blocks, so I'll do that. So, we've got to set up the filter. The filter's super easy. Boom. That filters every one of these crystal blocks, as long as you do this. Make sure it's ignoring metadata. Then all it's looking for is crystal block. It doesn't care about anything else. It'll filter all the rest. We'll have to filter that and that as well. Now it'll know to pick up all these items. So that is that. The recipes we'll just throw in here. There you go. There and there. There we go. Guess we could throw that there. I want to grab a block of palace because we didn't filter that. And let's queue up one. Let's go to, I guess, Restonia. There we go. Let's queue up 10 of them. Tell it to start. It's going to start doing that. It's picking it up. It's grabbing it. I'm going to throw that down. It got picked up like it should, even though it's not supposed to be filtered. Just the metadata, making sure it's not picking up anything else. There you go. That is automated. I need a couple of facades, and that is good to go. That is all that takes. Like, literally that easy. Just a precision dropper, pressure plate, one conduit, an interface, and a rage collector, and you're done. Oh, it's a power. Power helps. So that is that. Anything else we need to do with that? I gotta check that really quick. Let's go to, what is that called? The Reconstructor. I just want to make sure there's no other recipes in there we need to automate, because I don't think there is. Go to use. There's no reason to do those ones. Nothing there. The laser's the only other ones I was thinking, but I don't think I need to. Item laser. No, I don't. I think we're good. I think we're good. Okay, so yeah, that's the Reconstructor, and that's already done. So that's pretty sweet, actually. I want to try the leather because I've want to make sure that one's going to work, actually. Because that one's a pain. Oh, and that's one thing I wanted to check, too, to make sure the recipe was done. Power was keeping up fine. But I wanted to make sure it was satisfied inside the system. So I only have one CPU, so it wasn't busy, so it was obviously working. Anyway, that's working. It's doing what it's supposed to. Purposely use this setup because it only drops one at a time, so you don't have to really worry about your power, which is nice. But most of the time I'll be doing blocks anyway. Leather will be very limited, mostly if a recipe contains it, right? So anyway, that is that. Now we're going to do work on the Empower. But before I do this, I think I'm actually going to go and grab a bunch of items. Because we're going to have to do a bunch of filtering here. And it'd be better for us if I just grab all the items and able to do the filters really quick. So I'll be back in a few minutes. And okay, I'm back. I went ahead and I got everything set up for the filters that we need. I also went ahead and made 32 molecular assemblers and 32 ME interfaces to set up our, well, crafting, basically, just so we can do crafting. I'm tired of not having them, so I figured while I was waiting, well, I had to queue up a bunch of processors and then slowly search for each item, make sure I had them. So while I was waiting, it only took about 2 minutes to do the crafting for all the logic processors. So yeah, anyway, got that now. I also threw one of these in here, a storage crate keeper. Just going to make it so when I break this crate that it actually keeps the items in it, which is great. And I made all the recipes too. So we're going to go. We're going to get this all set up. We should be good to go. There we go. Hopefully everything stayed in my crate. Actually, let's go up here first, I guess. Is that still working? Yes. No, it's this one, isn't it? Yes. Okay. Just making sure. Might as well get these in place. They're really easy. Do I want it there? No, I don't. We're going to set these up. I always do them in pillars. I like doing them in pillars. So we're going to do it that way. Hopefully I don't keep misplacing them. There we go. And I do them like this. So it's kind of like crisscross, cross-hatched. The reason I do this is, well, I put a recipe in here. I end up with 9 recipes. This one can access 3 molecular assemblers. These higher ones, though, will be able to access 4 molecular assemblers for 1 recipe. So, I mean, it's just a good way of doing it and fitting a lot into a small space. This is the only reason I do it this way. You can do it any way you want. Some people think there's better ways. I think this is fine myself, so works good. Always worked good for me. I like my little towers. And I also do it this size too, because you need a channel for each ME interface. You don't need them for the molecular assemblers, so 8 per line, right? So with the smart cables, which works well too. Just a way for me to utilize my channels and assemblers at the same time. But I'm just tired of not having it. I was just thinking, I gotta craft this, then I gotta do that. And I'm just like, I should just have my assemblers. Why don't I have them? So I could start just doing recipes. There's no big thing. No big thing to have them, right? Let's get them done. Get them done, and then get to the crafting. And each one of these will be able to hold, what, I think 72 recipes per tower. So we will not need new ones for a long time, if ever. Boop. Boop. Because all the other recipes, well, most of them will be in machines, right? So not like you need an insane amount of recipes. Not usually, unless you go crazy and start doing some silly recipes as well. I usually use it for annoying things that I don't want to craft. There we go. And just about done. Why do I feel... Oh, yeah, I have 1 extra because I need it for the actual power. That makes complete sense. I was going, why do I have an extra one? What did I do? There we go. There we go. Need some smart cable. And there should be... Let's grab... Actually, I should do this. Yeah, it is right there. There we go. I can go... How do I want to do this? I'll come back and fix this later. Get some conduit facade, all that jazz. But I just need to basically... There. I need it in the interface. That's the only thing. There we go. That one will power that one. And that one will power that one. You'll see all the channels take it up. That's exactly what we want to see. And we just need to do the same thing on this side. And these are effectively good to go. And I can start doing recipes whenever I please. Oh. Guess I'm going to have to... I should have some dents. I want to run that. Do I need one lower? One lower makes sense with dents, actually. Dents. I'm going to have to actually go up to the ME system. Let's go to the main. Grab here. Go to dents. I thought I had one more dense conduit. I'll do it later. Don't need to make it right now. There we go. That one's hooked up. This is the one I was working on. This way it'll just make me need one more facade anyway, so it's not that big a deal anyway. In a spot you'll never see it. No one will even know it's here unless you guys tell people. I don't think you guys would do that to me. Let's do that. There we go. Oh, there we go. You light up. You're being weird. There we go. So they're lighted up. They're all good. Make recipes, whatever crafting recipes I want now, just throw them in there and they're good to go. And I'm going to fall in a hole. There we go. So nice having my triple jump now. Let's get rid of some of this stuff though. I don't need that. Any of this jazz. I do need the crate. Let's go get some stuff down. So we're going to get to this now. So let's throw down the interface. That's the main thing. This is where everything's going to come in. This is where the party happens. Let's grab... Let's see here. What else? We need the crate. This should be the crate. No, that's the empty one. This is the crate. Okay, good. Making sure nothing happened to my stuff. Guess we could throw that crate on there. Gonna throw that there. We can throw our recipes right in. There we go. Recipes are already in there. Now we pretty much just need to wire this up. So, gonna need item conduit. Guess we can run that straight across. Doesn't have to be anything fancy. There we go. It's all gonna have a conduit facade on it anyway. Whoops. Oh, let's break everything except for what we want to break. Okay. Now let's get the power hooked up, I guess. Let's throw a wrench on the ground. It's not the right conduit. There we go. Power conduit. There we go. Good. Good. And last one. All wired up. So it just needs a power cell, which I guess we could just throw there. It's already linked up. Set it to out. It's good to go. Now we just pretty much need to get everything in there. So let's get this stuff out of here real quick. I don't need any of this stuff now. I do need those. I don't need that. I need to get that back on my wall so I don't lose it. There we go. I don't know too. I lost one of my flawless calculator. I got one out of the, the calculator setup. And when I grabbed it, I must have put my other one elsewhere. I don't know where the heck it is, but I don't know where all my tools are now. So all my tools were in it, and I need to hunt it down. It's driving me crazy. Anyway, we're going to set these to insert. Every single one of them. There we go. Except for the center. The center one's the only one that's going to have different settings. We're going to set this one to in and out. In and out. In on green, out on brown, extract always. And, I need to cut more item conduit. That's energy. Let's grab item conduit. There we go. Basically, just need to run a line from here. That'll work. But I'm just thinking of work area. And that's going to be in my area. In my way. So let's put it here. There we go. So set this one to insert on brown. And that one's just going to pull the finished product. Pull in there and the system will realize that it's finished. I guess we just need to do our filters. So let's do that. Here. Let's get advanced filters. The only reason I used advanced filters was because the basic filters don't have enough slots. I don't need any of the other benefits of advanced filters. I just need more space. You can't put conduit in there. I tried. You guys just saw it. Gonna go over here. Throw that one there. And this should be the last one. There we go. And okay, all we pretty much need to do now is set up our filters. So I'm going to try to do it. I don't even need these. I don't know why I brought these for the filters. I need to set up the filters. So the easiest... Oh, I forgot about this. This is going to cause me damage. I already did that when I grabbed it. I took damage. I meant to grab my hazmat suit, but I guess I don't really need it. I could just do it real quick. But what I'm going to do is this. So I'm going to grab a weird row like that. Go in here and just do this. Really quick. Boom. Now that I have it all organized, it's only going to take a little bit of time. I can throw that in there. Grab another row. Go to another one. When I go to do that last one, I'm going to have to do it really quick without my hazmat, I guess. It won't hurt too much because I have my, whatchamacallit, nutrition module. So I should be fine. Grab this one. So I already did that one, right? Yes. Let's do this one here. There we go. There we go. Taking a couple extra minutes to organize everything makes doing this so much easier. Second I do this one. You know what? Let's do... Stop it. Stop hurting me. We're fine. Oh, no, we're not. I need to get rid of that. There we go. Now we're fine. In 10 seconds. Anyway, we'll have to listen to that for a second. Nutrition modules keep me well alive, though. I threw that on the ground for no apparent reason. And... I'm just thinking. Why was I thinking I don't need a filter? I need a filter on this one. I have to have a filter on this one. Okay. That's why I brought those blocks. Okay, I'm going to have to make one more filter. I don't know why I was thinking I wouldn't need a filter. The only way I could do that without a filter is with another channel. Let's go make... We're going to need one more advanced filter. So let's do that really quick. Advanced filter. There we go. It was him, 2 solarium, 2 silicon, zombie head. Let's grab zombie head. Solarium. I don't even know if I have that in a drawer. Probably not. I might though. There we go. 2 silicon. There we go. And what was the last item? There we go. There you go. Oh, redstone. Redstone. There we go. Get one of these filters really quick. There we go. And get this done. After this, we should be able to fire this up, and it should be good to go. So, pretty sweet. Grab that. I got to get these machines automated really soon. One of those things I keep meaning to do. Filter. There we go. Grab that. There we go. We got a filter. Back down. And there we go. I'm glad I didn't set this up without the stuff in it, because obviously I need this. Let's grab that. Boom. Now I'll only insert this stuff. And there we go. That should automate it. We need to try it out though. So let's go right around here. Well, hopefully on the other side. And try to craft something. Let's try empowered Restonia. Now, we got too much of that. We got lapis. Which one don't we have a lot of? Got a fair amount of everything right now. We're going to use more of this stuff than anything, though. I don't even know. Let's do a Restonia. Wait a sec. Oh, that's a pattern terminal. Actually, why is that not hooked up? 8 of 8 channels. Why is there 8? What kind of cable's out there? Oh, that's smart. Oh, I see what I did wrong. Ah, okay. We'll fix that real quick. Problem was here. There we go. Dense is up there. Okay. Let's break that connection. Break that. That'll work. These puppies are stealing all our channels. And we don't like it. There we go. Give it a couple seconds. See a channel's open there now. We're good to go. And okay, let's get one of those queued up. Let's see here. Restonia. Bam. Try this. Go to next. Hit start. And take a look. Oh, there we go. It's working. That is pretty sweet. That's awesome. It's working. And that shouldn't actually take too long, actually. With this, it's getting max power. Probably take about a minute or so. But yeah, we got fully automated Restonia now. Well, not Restonia. Fully automated in power. And in between episodes, I'll pretty this up. I'll add some facades. Add some chiseled blocks. All that jazz. It'll look nice and sweet. I'll have a glass floor here. And yeah, we also have the ability to, you know, set up all our auto crafting now. That's what, 288 recipes, I think. It's 9, right? Yeah, so 9 times 8, yeah, 72 times 4. There you go. It worked. Awesome. Just need to check that CPU. Its status cleared. Everything works. Oh, the triple jump. It's going to be the curse to my existence. Just use your sword. Come on now. And okay, I think I'm going to end this one here. So as always, if you guys like this video, please hit that like button. If you really liked it, hit that subscribe button. It's much appreciated. I want you guys all to have a good one. I'll see you guys next video. Later.